Right, we've come along to one of our ponds. Like just as a different video the other day.
It's the first time we've been filmed. I did come 3 weeks ago, but I was on my own.
Aye.
But I did see the moorhens and the mallards on it up the top. So it's worth a little look, you know.
Because we have from the grebes on here, we've seen the coots and all that, and like Flip says, the waterhens. Just across there in them reeds, we did find the Canada goose one year. Well, we found it a couple of years. I seen my first cuckoo over there about 20 odd years ago.
I've heard them there.
Aye.
I've never seen them. I've seen them when you headed further up Edinburgh.
Oh, we've seen them up there a couple of times. Aye. Welcome to Baller Burn Nature Reserve. They've only just put this up about a year ago.
For the size of this pond, you would think there'd be a lot more, because it seems. We've found the Canada goose on there before.
Aye, but there mustn't be enough life in the water, like in the pond itself, not to sustain birds. Like water birds, anyways, in our waders.
That's full of frogs and tadpoles.
But we have just seen a little stickleback type fish in there, like a minnow type thing. So that just shows that there is fish in there. Like, you know, food for the grebes. Because we filmed the grebes doing the bottom one year, it had a nest. It had the chicks on its back and that, and we did catch it, like film it, like with a stickleback type fish in its gob, you know, where it was eating it. We actually got a good video of a dragonfly one year just on one of them reeds there. I just it was huge. The big green thing, what was it, the emerald one or whatever it called it? Or the emperor dragonfly, I don't know. I'm just looking here to see if I can see. There's not a lot of tadpoles and frogs compared to normal years.
I seen the odd one, but normally it's like...
Oh, this was full of them, wasn't it? There's a couple of times we came and they've been full. And we've had a mild winter and a mild spring. Nice spring already. You know, so you'd think the birds would be here. And the frogs and tadpoles, but these conservation people, I know it's all in the best interests, but they've cut all of this back. And you do get ducks nesting in these, you know, like in the edges of the ponds. Other small birds, and they've cut it all back. And it's 2 years ago, and it hasn't recovered properly yet. Because we were talking about it last year, how they cut it all back, and they haven't. All this was brilliant bramble, and we did find garden warblers. I'd found bullfinches in the past. You find all kinds along here. You can see there's the tree stumps there. What they've actually, you know, they were decent sized little thorns.
What did we find like had a white throat, was it?
Garden warbler.
Garden warbler.
Aye. It was in the bramble on the side of the path, but a shoot of bramble actually came up through the bottom of the nest, didn't it? Because it put the nest on the bramble type thing, and it grew up through the nest and put a hole through it, and the eggs dropped out. Because we were trying to film the birds and everything, we came back a week later and the eggs were on the floor with a shoot coming up through the nest. It was terrible. We're gutted. Hoping to see something on the water at the same time when we're walking along here.
It was right at the top when I'd seen the
the moorhens.
mallards.
Aye. Oh, you did get a bit film of the mallard. You could see them, like. Aye. I could see them on the computer.
What's the distance in an hour when you zoom in, when you're holding it and shaking all? I was zooming in and
aye.
You wouldn't get to see it.
Oh, there we go. I can see it in the middle of the water doing the bottom.
Is that the water here?
It is, aye.
So to me they've got a nest on here, you know.
Oh, there will be. It was alarmed that we're coming along.
I wouldn't get up close and get a good film of it. Something.
It's the coot. It's got the white on its head. Aye, it's got the white on its head there. It was when it was facing, I'm sure it was. I'm actually speeding up when I should be slowing down. I'm trying to look for the nests at the same time. Leave the camera on just in case we see anything popping out. It's starting to get a little bit thicker.
That's a water hanging out. I'm sure it's got an orange beak.
It looks like it. And I thought I seen white on it. It must have been a bit rush, you know.
If it stays there, if you get the camera, see if you can get a bit zoom in on it. It'll be off in the reeds, like.
Now, as soon as it sees where it'll just turn away, won't it?
Aye, it is definitely the water hen, like.
Aye, it is. It'll be nesting
We've got
just.
3 names for that: the water hen, the moor hen, and the
Woggy hen.
woggy hen.
Aye, the woggy hen. Oh crap! Just trying to get onto here. It's across the other side. It's just on the edge of them rush. It's gone into them.
I would say it'll definitely have a nest.
Mm-hmm. It will be
side, like.
just. Could be. This is the end where we did find the little grebes down here 1 year as well. Just a little floating nest in the middle of the water on a bit reed. I'm trying to get into here so I can look. See if I can see that water hen's nest. Moor hen. Tons of chiff chaffs. That's all I can hear in the background.
Ah, you love it, Emma, when
Aye. Barking through this. Oh, there's loads of them. Could still, I was thinking it could still be a little bit early for the
water hen.
Aye, but I didn't know myself. It's like we're nearly into April now, I mean, we're nearly into May now.
Yeah, I think it would be nice.
Aye, it probably is the right time. I'll get on with it. I didn't want to really walk through there and get ripped to bits. Can't really see any nests anywhere on the pond. Like, I'll have a.
It looks quite low out here compared. See,
Mm-hmm.
that part here,
Aye.
just across there.
Alright, just straight down. Mm-hmm. I thought something just ran across there or flew across there in front of us on the path. I'm gonna. Because Philip's seen the cooks, I mean the water hens down here, and the ducks. Aye. You seen them doing this end last time as well, so there could be. With the ducks, the mallards, they could just be in the side here where I'm walking. Because they never nest on the water. It's always in the brambles on the edge. So when they hatch, they're just straight in. Mr. Bumblebee. They've cleared, the conservation people have cleared all this, like, haven't they? Opened the whole thing right up. If anything, 1 year they want to get into the pond and rake all of their stuff out. You know, to open the pond up and make it better for the small fish what's in there. All the pond life. Supposed to do that, like, I know they do it in the wet marsh places once a year. Oh. Oh. Just put the camera back on there. There was a mallard just flew over. Down to the next section of the pond. It's more marshy down here, a lot more bulrushes and that. A lot more reeds. Haven't heard the kite or the buzzard. Well, generally you've got these big trees on the back side where the fields are on that, and they often nest in one of these, but I haven't heard it. And they're early nesters. Oh, you can see where the conservationists have been.
And the mallow just dropped in on the pond there.
It actually flew across here.
See this stuff, Sammy?
It's all been cut back, hasn't it?
Aye, this is the bit I was on about.
Aye. I can see where they've cut all them trees down over there. So they're actually, they might, I don't know what the plan is with the place. No, don't know if you can actually hear the buzzing of the power lines above us. It's all we can hear when we're walking around here. It's loud. They're actually quite low.
Can you cross here in the corner? I feel like now it's stable thing a bit.
Oh, on the top.
Well, as it, you know.
Oh, in the bottom corner, aye. Oh, just through the trees there. Oh, that will. Yeah, we'll get one this time on somewhere. Oh, my hands are freezing. Aye. You can definitely see a lot more in here now since they've opened it all up. Maybe why they've done it, just to open it up and because things can't get too overgrown where it's not very good for the birds and the wildlife. Because this was our part of the pond at one time. About 20 years ago, I remember it. But all these reeds and rushes have like took over and just bogged all the pond up. There was a part down here where the water was actually quite deep. Big round part of the pond. There was a stone hut on the other side of the water and it always had swallows in it, but it actually fell down or got dismantled. Oh, there's a just across there, just gone into that willow tree. There it is. It's a water hen run across.
Right,
aye, it came out of the reeds just in the middle there. And it ran towards the tree, them bushes hanging down, and then away over in there. It just came out of there. It could even have a nest just in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I just don't like the idea of walking into that.
And,
Look at how buggy it is.
well, maybe on.
Oh, maybe aye, definite. You would need something to walk into that. I wouldn't walk into that.
No.
Good enough place for a nest. These conservationists, they might even put some bird boxes up around the pond, won't you? You know, like some owl boxes and stuff like that, attract other birds in. Like blue tits and grey tits and that, them kind of boxes. Hopefully, one year. There's the bottom end of the pond, we're at the end. I think someone would have to be keen and, you know, like there'd be need food in there for a bird, like.
Yeah.
If it's young and if its eggs hatched in there, they had to try and feed in there, it would kill them.
Poison.
Ah, it's like soldier plant crap.
Just further back there is not so bad.
Oh no, it's a bit better up there.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah, I will get it. Aye. We're going on to the field and walk, wouldn't we? Aye. Part of the red kite drill. I think. I've never actually been that way before, like, but.
The red kites are as common as crows up there.
I know. Aye. Probably more common. You didn't find the carrion crow compared to the red kite now. Aye. Terrible. They built like a bit of a fence thing along. I wonder what the idea of that is. Aye, even around here they've cut a lot of these trees down. This has just been done recently, looking
Well,
at
maybe
them.
you're going to try and get it out cleaned up and
Aye,
stuff eventually, you know.
could probably work, like. Because when I did used to come out here years ago, and there'd be people hanging around down here, and that was really deep and full. You know, you couldn't even see the bottom.
So it would have probably been up the bank side
Aye,
there.
it was like up properly.
So could you still get across this little bit path?
Oh, aye, they had that path running over. Aye, and they had them proper drains going through. But there was times when them did flood. But it's just not suitable for much, really. Right, we've come back out of the wood there. Because we're seeing the mistle thrushes, we followed them. We had a look down in there in the trees and that. We did find one right up the tree, but it was...
It was right up the top of the in some honeysuckle, wasn't it? But it was a
Aye.
good 20 foot up, so it could have been it.
It could have been. It looked like a good nest, aye.
Would never have been able to look at it.
Yeah, we couldn't even film it. It was doing like a marshy type place, like in the swamp. And the big old oak tree and all that. It's just...
So we'll just head away along back the path and that up.
Yeah, we're going to head on back.
If it's south.
If we're south, else we'll put the camera on, but if not, you know. Right.